Coming onto your mat, bring the soles of your feet together and open your knees out wide. Cactus your elbows the height of your chest and allow your eyes to close. Begin to notice your breath moving in and out through your nose. Allow your breath to have a subtle sound, and allowing your mind to come back to the sound your breath makes anytime a to-do list becomes apparent or a thought drifts in. Allowing the breath to be your anchor today for this time that you've carved out to be on your mat. Reach your hands down, close the soles of your feet flat to the mat. Slide your feet in, point your toes ahead about the distance of your hips. Grounding through your feet, moving into a flowing bridge, inhale, lift the hips, and at the same time lift the arms up and over the head. Exhale, lower the hips and lower the arms. In a flow, inhale, hips lift, arms lift. Exhale, hips lower, arms lower, slow. Opening the front body, the abdominals, inhale, hips rise, arms lift. Exhale, everything touches the mat. Linking the movement to the breath, inhale, press into the feet, hips rise, arms extend. Exhale, lower everything slow. Inhale, press into the feet, arms sweep above. Exhale, touch back down to the mat again. Pause there. And then cross your right thigh over your left thigh. Lift your left foot off the mat and hook your right foot behind your left calf. Then eagle pose with the arms, right elbow underneath left. Draw the elbows and knees away. Then exhale, curl up, elbows to knees. Inhale to extend out, elbows draw away from knees. Exhale, curl up, elbows tap the knees. And just in a steady flow, on the exhale you curl, elbows draw toward the knees, shoulder blades lift. Inhale, lays the back body down again. Hugging your belly to your spine. Let your inner thighs and your forearms continue to hug into the midline. Feel your belly drawing down. Feel your upper back lift on the out-breath. The pulsation between effort and ease. Exhale, curl everything in, give it one last squeeze. Keep the legs. As you exhale, spread the arms out wide. Shift the hips to the right and drop both knees to the left for an easy twist. Maybe the gaze turns to the right, right thigh still wrapping over the left. Inhale back to center, uncross the legs. Left thigh over the right thigh as you lift the right foot, hook the left foot behind the right calf. Left elbow under right, Garudasana with the elbows. Exhale, curl in, elbows to knees. Inhale to lay the spine flat. Exhale to curl in as you pulse up on the out breath. And then just taking a steady pace on your own, giving your focus to the pit of your belly, as if you could create a gentle contraction, a little hugging of your belly to your back. Sense the corners of the eyes are still soft, and as best you can on the out breath, try to lift the shoulder blades up and off the mat. Inner thighs hug in, forearms press, give it one last little squeeze here, elbows to knees, then spread the arms out wide. Shift the hips to the left and drop the knees to the right. Breathe into the belly. Free up this place that you just touched, that you just brought a little bit of warmth to. Inhale back through the center. Uncross the legs, hug the knees in. Rock forward and back along the length of the spine, and then eventually rock all the way up and step the feet back to the top of a push-up. Wrists underneath shoulders, press the heels back. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your nose and then step back to plank pose. Left knee to your nose, step back to plank. Hold plank, right knee to your nose, step back up or push-up. Left knee to your nose, step back to plank. Right knee to your nose, inhale, plank. Left knee to your nose, exhale, upper push-up, inhale. And then as you continue to draw, knee to nose, moving side to side, keep your belly hugging up towards your back. Keep your heels pressing back, your arms driving out of the mat, your heart reaching forward. Next time your right knee comes forward, step it through and lower your left knee down to the mat. Inhale to a low lunge. And as you exhale, turn to the right, left arm forward, right arm back, easy twist. Hips point forward, your shoulders spread wide, and you can stay right there or drop the left hand outside the right knee and the right hand outside the left thigh. Using the arms as levers to deepen into the twist. On an inhale, back through the center, send the arms up above. Plant the hands as you exhale, tuck the back left toes and step back to plank pose. This time, hold plank, lift the left toes, exhale left knee to your nose. Inhale plank, exhale right knee to your nose. And then side to side again. 5 cycles through, continuing to build a little bit of core strength inside of the understanding that when our belly is strong, our back body is strong. That a strong abdominal region helps to support the lumbar spine, the sacrum, all these places that do so much to support us off the mat and in our lives. Knowing that at any point in time you can take a break. Next time your left knee comes forward, step it through, low lunge. Back right knee drops, take an inhale, reach up. Then exhale, spread the arms out wide as you twist to the left. Palms to the sky, shoulders down the back. You can stay right here, right hand outside the left knee, left hand outside the right hip or right thigh. Little bend in the elbows to create levers as you widen the front of the chest. Back through the center, inhale, both arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your back right toes and step to plank. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog if that feels right, allowing the whole front body to open wide. Down dog as you exhale, shift the hips up and back. Take an inhale. Lift the tail to the sky. Let the heels get heavy. Press the heart, the chest back. Gaze forward, bend your knees, step or float light. Glance out, inhale, draw the heart ahead. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Heel toe the feet wide, hook the big toes with the first 2 fingers, glance out halfway. Exhale, flare the elbows, fold over your thighs. Inhale, chest out, arms straight. Exhale, flare the elbows, drop your head. Last time, inhale, draw the heart forward. Exhale, flare the elbows, fold over your thighs. Glance out halfway, inhale, pause. And as you exhale, heel toe your feet as wide as your mat. Turn your heels in, point your toes out, drop down into a yogi squat malasana. Lengthen the tailbone to the earth on your exhale. And then little spinal rolls here. Plant your hands to your knees. Inhale, roll to stand. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Exhale, squat back down into malasana. Like this in a flow. Inhale, roll the spine to stand. Arms sweep up and overhead. Exhale, sit back down and into your yogi squat. Inhale, drop your head. Roll your arms up toward the sky. Exhale, sit back down and in. Inhale, drop your head, dome the back as you circle your arms up above at the peak. Exhale, sit down again, malasana. Inhale, spinal roll as you press to stand. Exhale, sit back down and in. Pause here in malasana. Take an inhale, lift up out of the center of your heart to your chest. And as you exhale, very gently, allow yourself to fold in half. Heel toe your feet together, big toes touch, little space between the heels. Glance out halfway, inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Bend your knees, drop your hips, inhale to chair pose. Keep what you have and bring your hands to your heart as you exhale. Then not touching your knees with your elbows, exhale, turn and twist to the right, hands still at the heart. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn and twist to the left. Inhale to center. In a flow, exhale, turn and twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn and twist to the left. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, turn and twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the middle. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the center. Exhale right. Inhale middle. Exhale left. Inhale, chair pose, arms sweep to the sky. Exhale, fold over your straight legs. Glance out, flat back, inhale. Chaturanga is your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, heart lifts, thighs firm from the mat. Down dog, exhale, press it back. On an inhale, allow your tailbone to lift high and keep your ribs gently drawing up towards your back. Sweep your right leg the height of your hip on an inhale. As you exhale, step your right foot through. On your back toes, inhale, rise to crescent pose. As you exhale, hands to your heart. Open up warrior two, inhale. Palms face the earth. Left thigh firms back. Same work here. Close your ribs. Look back at your left hand and turn your left hand to face behind your back. On an inhale, reverse your warrior with your left hand behind your back today. Reach your right arm up and overhead and give the right side of your body a little bit of space. On an inhale, keep the hands, just reach the right arm forward, a variation of right side angle pose today. Palm facing the sky, maybe the first finger and thumb come to touch as you roll the left waist back. Inhale, press back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Spin to your back left toes, draw the heart forward, and step up, lifting your left leg the height of your left hip. Float your hands to your heart, warrior three here. On an inhale, spread your arms out wide. Exhale, hands back to your heart in a flow. Inhale, spread your arms out. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open your arms out wide like wings. Exhale, Anjali, palms press. Inhale, extend your arms out the height of your shoulders. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms spread, hands to your heart, exhale, and drop your fingertips to the mat. Bend your right knee, drop your left toes back, lower your left knee, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, left hand drops down, right arm overhead, side waist flow, inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand outside the right hip. And then just side to side, opening up the side obliques, opening up the intercostal muscles, those sweet little muscles that exist between each little piece of rib tissue. Growing long through the side body, stretching high through the fingertips, come through the middle, take one more inhale, step your way back, upper push-up plank. Exhale as you lower the body, slow to the mat. Release the whole body to the earth, reach the arms back. Shalabhasana on an inhale, lift the toes, lift the hands, and you could stay there or Dhanurasana, bend the knees, kick the feet into the hands. Try to bring the big toes to touch as you roll the shoulders down the back. As you kick the feet into the hands, lift the thighs and reach the toes to the sky. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower everything to the mat. Cobra or upward facing dog, inhale, deep breath. Exhale, down dog as you shift your way up and back. Noticing your breath. Noticing you're here on your mat and in your practice. Lift your left leg up and back, inhale. Step your left foot through, exhale. On back toes, crescent pose, inhale as you rise. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Open up warrior two from your heart, inhale, arms spread wide. As you pause here, feel the depth of your tailbone reaching to the earth and counter that as your pubic bone lifts to your face. Turn your right palm to face behind you, wrap your right hand behind your back, and sweep to reverse warrior. Inhale, left arm up and over your head. As you lift your left hip off your left thigh, stretch back through your left fingertips. Take one more inhale, stretch back. As you exhale, reach your left arm forward like there were a tray in your hand. Keep your right shoulder wrapping down your back. Maybe the left first finger and thumb come to touch as you turn your heart to face the sky. Long through the sides of the waist, your belly hugging back. Inhale to warrior two, arms spread. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat, gaze forward, and shift forward, lifting your right leg the height of your right hip. Float your hands to your heart. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, arms spread. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, like wings, arms extend. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, arms sweep wide. Hands to the heart, exhale. Inhale, extend out through your hands. Hands to the heart on the out breath. Inhale, float the arms apart. Hands to the heart, exhale. Lower your fingertips to the mat. Bend your left knee, drop step your right toes back, and lower your right knee behind your hip. Low lunge on an inhale. Right hand drops down outside the right hip, exhale. Through the center, inhale. Left hand drops down outside the left hip, exhale. And then just side to side in a steady flow. Fingertips might not touch the mat today. They might hover a couple of inches above the floor. Allow there to be length through your side body as you float side to side. Steady on your breath. Through the center, take an inhale, lift high. Exhale, tuck your back toes, step back to plank pose. Lower all the way down onto the mat. Arms come by the sides again, and you could pause in Shalabhasana, locust pose, arms and legs lift. Or grab the feet again, back into Dhanurasana. Take an inhale through the center, and as you exhale, roll to your right side, pinning your right shoulder down, still holding your feet, looking up to the sky. See if the big toes can stay connected. And then still holding the feet on an inhale, back through the center, heart and chest lift. Then exhale, roll to your left side. Left temple pinning down, left shoulder pinning down, toes touch. As you open your heart and you kick the feet into your hands. As you're ready, inhale back through the center, toes to the sky, heart and chest lift one last time. As you exhale, lower everything. Legs extend back, slide your hands by your ribs, and draw right up into upward facing dog on an inhale. Down dog as you exhale, draw your hips up and back. Take a moment in down dog. On an inhale, press your heart, your chest back. As you exhale, gaze forward, either jump through to sit or lower your knees to the mat and cross your ankles behind you. Bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh, or the variation to slide your right heel right into your perineum, and allowing this to be Janu Shirsasana B. It's a little bit of work for the descending colon. So you rest the perineum right upon the heel as you continue to draw the hips back and draw the heart ahead. Keep your left toes flexing. Inhale, glance out halfway. If you sat on the heels, slide it out. Bring the sole of your right foot flat to the mat and point your right knee to the sky. Right heel aligned with your right sitting bone. Right fingertips behind you. Lift your left arm to the sky and twist. Left elbow outside your right knee, and you can stay right here. Or wrap the left arm around the right knee. Reach the right hand behind your back. Lift your heart, your chest on an inhale. And as you exhale, start to turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Sense the entire time that your left thigh continues to draw back so that it's a genuine twist. Gaze forward on an inhale. Release your left elbow as you exhale. Extend your right leg straight. Bring your hands behind you, fingertips point ahead. Point your toes to the earth, upward facing plank pose. Press into your inner hands, thighs and hips lift. Deep inhale here, everything presses away from the mat. Exhale, lower your hips to the earth. Then second side, sole of the left foot can come to the right inner thigh, or you can shift the hips forward and rest the left heel right into the perineum. Draw the heart forward. Might be some rounding in the spine if you take this second variation, that's fine. Just continue to draw the belly in and reach out through the center of the chest. Every so often, check and see that your jaw is soft as you continue to find your breath. Glance out halfway, inhale. If you sat onto the heel, shift the foot out. Spin the sole of the left foot flat, left knee to the sky. Left hand behind you, inhale, right arm lifts up. Exhale, right elbow outside your left knee, twist. You can stay right there, wrap the right arm around the left knee, reach the left hand behind the back, and see if you can grasp the fingertips or the wrists. Then sit up tall, turn the gaze over your back left shoulder, and draw your right thigh back. And take one more big, deep inhale here. Gaze forward as you exhale. Release your right elbow and send both legs ahead. Scoot forward to the front of your mat. Roll down onto your back and hug and squeeze your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Take the outside edges of the feet. Draw the knees down toward the earth and lengthen your tailbone forward to the top of your mat. Let your eyes maybe close and allow your breath to fill your low belly. You can stay just like this or hook the big toes. You can bring the left heel into the left sitting bone and extend the right leg straight. Switch sides, right knee bends, left leg extends. Side to side, what we call ecstatic baby or Ananda Balasana. Just moving into the inner thighs, one leg at a time, rocking a little side to side. And bring both heels into the sitting bones and bring the soles of the feet together. Take the hands to the outer edges of the feet. Curl the head up for a moment, draw the knees away from each other. So Baddha Konasana on the back. Still holding the feet, drop the back of the head to the mat. Let the inner thighs spread. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. As you hug your knees in, pause there and lower the feet to the mat. Right ankle over your left knee, and then drop both knees to the right. And so this is a twist where the belly stays open, the pelvic floor stays open, often referred to as the pregnancy twist, just because this is a space where the whole front body is receptive. And so letting that be the case. Back through the center, uncross the legs. Left ankle over right knee, drop both knees to the left. Sweep with the left foot outside the right knee. You might feel that in the outer right hip. Belly open, breath moving into your open front body as you take this twist. Back to center, uncross the legs. Reach down, hug and squeeze your knees in. One final time, curl your forehead up to your knees. And for Shavasana, plant your feet to the mat wide today. Let your knees fall in toward each other, releasing your sacrum to the mat. Bring your palms onto your belly. Let your breath in your belly fill your two hands. In Shavasana, your eyes closed, your body sweet, a well-earned and well-deserved rest. Even if there are things to get to today, knowing you can just take these couple of moments to be still and receive your practice. If you can, stay here a couple extra moments. Or hug the knees into the chest and rock your way up to sit. Maybe the eyes stay closed. Turn your palms to the sky and bring the tip of your thumb to all the tips of your fingers, what we call a Pan Mudra, a gesture of detoxification and releasing. And just trusting that this practice is here to support you from this moment on, that you've left on your mat all that you no longer need, and you're only bringing with you that which will truly serve your intentions for today. Hands come to your heart. Bow your eyes down and in. Inhale your thumbs to your forehead for clarity of thought. Your fingertips to your lips for thoughtfulness of speech. And your hands to your heart for consistency of action, allowing your practice to guide you through everything you're thinking, saying, and doing. Thank you so much for your practice. Namaste.